Welcome back.
Trying to buy something. I don't know what I'm doing here. I actually forgot. I just edited this today, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at here or why.
You're gonna buy more flares and then sell them again.
I'm gonna buy something and sell it again. Oh yeah, we did get promoted to freelance, so I can buy the cooled hull laser.
Oh, good.
9 out of 10 mercenaries prefer Jelwa. I guess me, Valdemar, is the 1 out of 10 that doesn't.
Right. 9 out of 10 mercenaries die young.
Because I have 3 green lasers up there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
I actually had to I had to go re-record the game over for this. Well, not re-record, because I forgot to do it when I played through the game. And I turned on all the cheats, and I found out there was like a bunch of like hidden stuff that never actually appeared in the game. Like, you were intended to be able to cloak. Can you believe that? You were intended to be able to cloak.
Wow.
In Colony Wars, and we know how plot critical that used to be.
Right.
There was also Mark III hull and shield lasers, which didn't make it in the game. And I also want to point out that the shield laser was called the hull laser, and vice versa. They were broken.
Good.
So they never made it in.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, the Syndicate attacking Jardinia P. Quinn.
Okay.
Her illegal mining operation. This is illegal, of course.
Sure. Fine. On a fact-finding tour. Okay. Who's Jardinia P. Quinn again?
She owns the system.
Oh,
She
right.
had us kill,
She's the.
yeah, she had us kill the League police in the other mission. Just drop them on the sun.
I remember.
This is just the kind of mission for a freelancer like myself.
Right. Someone with 3 green lasers.
And a powerful ship to back it up.
Right.
That will never overheat.
Is this one of the quests that advances your destiny, or...?
No.
Okay.
We're going to advance our destiny in this video, don't worry. We're finally going to see the Red Sun again.
Good. We haven't seen it except in cutscenes, right?
Yeah.
I assume we're not gonna...
We're going to see it in-game.
Wow.
We're going to see where all the budget and poly count for this game went.
Well, it sure didn't go to Valdemar, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, and because they're called the Syndicate, their fighters are also named the Godfather fighters.
Right, sure.
Actually, no, wait. Godfather is the faction. It's just fighter for the name. Because the text on the top, you see like civilian mining robot.
Yeah. So Godfather faction, that's the same thing as the Syndicate, or are they competing?
I guess. It's the only time it appears.
Well, fine, whatever.
Hey man, the galaxy is a big place.
Seek and destroy, baby. Okay, so we're doing the usual, just blow things up as they come in the spawn point.
Yeah, there's 20 of these guys. They're just all over the place. Can you believe? Oh, here we go. Camp spawn point. This is what we're talking about here.
Oh, yeah. You pay for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. It's kind of neat seeing the missile just fly by out of nowhere.
Yeah, me not using the flares that I have. Did you notice that? That's what's down there. And okay, I used one there, and it actually worked. That's kind of incredible.
Yeah.
You know, when I played through Colony Wars 1 and Colony Wars Vengeance, I typically remembered like everything I did. This game's pretty forgettable, I gotta say.
Sure. Just...
all I'm doing is mashing X.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at least in Colony Wars 1, I had to reverse once in a while.
Man, that's a big old little thin bridge between those two ship sections.
Who says crime doesn't pay? We bet you don't. I certainly don't, that's for sure.
You know, you probably shouldn't put that kind of thing in your trackable correspondence. But whatever, dude. Whatever floats your boat.
You know what I found out a long time ago, or when I was about to beat the game? Is, you can actually use afterburners in reverse in this game.
Wow.
I learned that at the very end of the game, and so I never had a chance to actually put it to use.
It's pretty modular. Alright, let's advance our destiny.
The Hilashe ship is... Oh yeah, here we go. This is some amount of spontaneous craziness.
The Hell War. Energy-rich, low-stark crystals. Okay.
Spock's about to slap a bitch. Not that that means anything.
Now, I'm no geologist, but aren't crystals by definition like really, really stable and low energy? Isn't that sort of what it means to be a crystal? That they've slowly accumulated over time at the lowest energy state for that particular molecule?
All I know about the crystals I can input in my lightsaber.
Never mind, this guy's flying around.
Attacking engram re-establish connection.
Deep space spy sats indicate the Red Sun is on course for the Interworld system. You still have a chance to intercept her, but only if you can make it through this.
It was a kind of space only a crazy man would have.
This is that cutscene I was telling you about a long time ago with all these asteroids. Remember I told you about asteroids that are like never near each other?
Right.
There you go.
There we go. This area of space does not have actual working gravity.
So, what? We're not actually going to fly through that.
Good. We're back. Good thing that only a crazy man would do that, and we're not doing it. We're just gonna fly through these 6 or 7.
So we gotta fire decloaker missiles because the Donashay like pulled these crystals that we need into subspace, or something, and decloaker missile brings it back out.
Fine,
something.
sure, whatever.
Oh my god, this mission
babble.
means absolutely nothing to anything, except for my wallet and my pocketbook.
What's with the big Cthulhu symbol on that thing?
They're like subspace, like they live in subspace or something.
Oh, that doesn't sound healthy. They still blow up on spawn point like anyone else. That's good.
As long as I'm mashing X really hard. So they have a drifting ship because the Donashay are terrorists or something.
Fine.
So they want to get these crystals to power it back up. That's what we're doing. There's a gigantic asteroid like in that movie, whatever that movie was called, where they got those like deep sea oil plumber driller guys.
Sure.
To go into space and destroy the asteroid or something.
Was that Armageddon?
Maybe.
It had a lot of those.
Who? No, I can't think of his name. Either way, yeah.
Bruce Willis.
Just judging by the oil drilling thing, yeah, that's you'll probably figure it out.
Are these guys humans or are they just?
Oh, they're totally aliens. Look at
Okay,
that guy. He's like
fine.
a crab. Oh no, not an asteroid.
No
Oh, there it
asteroid.
is.
Oh, they give you a little timer and everything. That's nice.
I revealed the crystals like a long time ago. We're just waiting for this guy to get around to doing it.
Right.
Thank God they didn't make me bring a grapple gun for this.
So who's attacking them?
The Donashay. They live in subspace too. They want these crystals too.
So there's this whole culture of subspace dwellers that we're only now hearing about.
I suppose,
Fine.
yes.
Sure.
I mean, maybe they don't dwell in it, but they certainly know how to get there.
Right.
Which is the whole level of alien craziness I don't want to know about.
Mhm. Well, how did we get there last time?
Because our subspace or our warp drive
Yeah,
malfunctioned.
okay, so we know how to get there too. It's just standard warp travel.
No, it's because ours malfunctioned.
Oh.
So
Well,
and
we
then-
still
well,
know
the-
how, we just don't want to.
Yeah, that asteroid's invincible, by the way.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
try
too
that.
big.
Yeah, we need to get a nuke on that. Put it in the right spot. Just crack open.
Sure.
Okay, so
Bye.
they jump out, and we jump out too.
Later, nerds. So you just cut out the waiting there. That's all that
Oh,
was.
it took like 40 seconds, by the way.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh, not another warp drive malfunction.
Oh, danger. Your ship was lowest bidder.
This is the most pointless thing I've ever seen in these 3 games. More than even some of the filler missions in Colony Wars 1. You just fly over the jump gate and there's no threat whatsoever. There's no enemies. These asteroids are just like flying in and maybe they'll hit you
I
if
was
you're not
watching your
careful.
heat meter, and it was really taking its time heating up.
I was alive, but I was alone.
Diva, do you hear me? Talk to me.
I would have loved to fly through
Yeah,
that.
that looks like it'd be great.
I figured she was dead.
Wait, what?
Felt like I was losing.
Why would she be dead?
Diva, do you copy? Diva, do you read?
Hey, Valdemar. Why the long face? Did you miss me? I'm touched.
The eyebrow. He looks so
Yeah.
intense in this cutscene.
That's my face too right now.
He's staring into the Matrix too.
Mm-hmm. What was the point of that? Honestly.
Of what? The cutscene or
Yes.
the mission?
Either, both. I mean, the mission at least gave us 36,000 space bucks.
Of our human credits.
That's right.
Well, yeah, who cares? We're gonna go I think we're gonna go help the terraforming douchebags out.
Okay. Good.
I call them douche. Oh wait, hold on. What am I do? Oh wait, yes. This is probably where the legacy begins here, and then promptly ends in the same video. There go the flares. Guess what I buy?
Okay, hello ECM pod.
Yeah, you remember what I told you about needing flares for that to work?
Right, I do. So you just sold all your flares and then bought the thing that needs the flares.
There we go.
Now we're going.
There we go. Yeah.
Yay! I bet you still don't have any trouble winning.
No, because there's only 3 people who would actually fire missiles at me if they felt like it.
Right.
This is probably after the point where I should have realized that the flares were needed. I don't remember though. So the Dargothan Combine, they're also called scavengers.
Okay, good.
They're trying to terraform this planet. There's people on the planet who don't want them to do that, so they're fighting them. And then there's like giant dinosaurs called Taurosaurs. If we kill one of them, I remember specifically the message I got when I killed one. It said I broke system law, so I had to go back to space and forget about it.
Wow.
Broke system law, my ass. System fucking law.
Yeah, we've been real concerned about that so far.
Yeah, we've been killing, like the Empiret people who were like the police force back in that first area, just murdering them, murdering police forces.
So one side's terraforming, the other side doesn't want it terraformed. Are they both humans?
Yeah, they're the natives.
Okay, so these are more aliens. Well, I hate to say it, guys, but your planet sucks. It's all rocks.
So the natives of the planet put turrets on the back of the giant dinosaurs we're not allowed to kill because they're that much... They're the huge douchebags.
It's against space law to kill a giant dinosaur, but not to put a turret on one.
Well, they don't have any rights. They're the natives.
Yeah, that's true.
Think of them like the Wookiees. Probably not the Wookiees. I don't know. There's got to be a Star Wars reference we can compare to here. Mm-hmm. But I'm not the one to make it.
All I remember about the Wookiees is they were way less fun to play as than the jetpack troopers that the Empire got.
Which game are we talking about? As I played a lot of stuff.
Battlefront 2.
Oh, man.
The Wookiee was, if I recall, he was sort of the special unit that the Rebels got.
Yeah.
Well, the Empire got Dark Troopers who had jetpacks.
Man, I have that installed right now. It's on my desktop. That's a fun game, man.
It is a good game. I'm not good at it.
I had that on PS2 way back in the day. I think that was I don't know if it came on in PC. Oh, here's where I'm trying to use the ECM pod, and it's not working, and I'm like, fuck this!
Yay!
So guess what's going to happen after the mission?
Die, scum. Man, that's a matter-of-fact way to deliver that line. Dear scum, please perish. Thank you. Alright.
So yeah, you gotta shoot all the turrets off and then kill all of them, and then it just ends when it feels like it.
Good.
You can also attack the people who are escorting you in, and you get a message about how they will not tolerate your turn-go behavior or something. I mean, it does not instantly end the mission, strangely enough.
So they will tolerate your turncoat behavior.
Until I destroy something they don't want me to destroy.
Yes, well.
Here we go. Look at... something called the ECM pod, I would imagine, does more than, shoot flares. Especially in this future. Yeah, that's not really... I guess they're electric flares, or electromagnetic or something. Because it's not really ECM, is it? No, it's just auto flare pod. It's not, I guess you could call it electronic countermeasures if you're countering the guidance system. I don't know. Whatever. Which it should do on its own without flares, because ECM stands for electronic countermeasure. Missiles are probably electric, right? They probably have guidance in this universe. They have to have some sort of guidance if they're going to be guided. Good luck hitting anything with an unguided missile in space. I mean, I know we're working with comically short distances in this game, but whatever. I mean, unless you're on a capital ship and the guide keeps thinking he can reverse and forward thrust on you. Hence, me. The half-eaten donut ship. Donut fleet ship. So I know we talked completely over this mission. This mission, they just want you to protect their cruise liner. Okay. The Donashe consider this sacred territory, so this is more than likely some illegal shit again. Fine. Look at me going for that turret, which is so pointless. Well, we're taking the standard human approach towards cultural respect here. Oh man, when the frame rate drops, it gets even harder to mash X, if you can believe. Yeah. You might have also noticed that 2 people flew in front of me while I was shooting their ship, and they blew up
I
by
did.
proxy. That was pretty good.
They were in front of your ship for just a fraction of a second, and they died instantly.
Man, I better get a month paid expenses on this
I
cruise
like
line.
that ship design. Looks kind of like a luxury yacht.
It is, yeah. But they're only giving me 1 week. But hey, they paid for everything, so I am now a professional.
You are.
That certainly was a reward befitting a professional, I guess.
I see you still have the same number of flares, so your ECM pod didn't even
Yes,
fire.
that's something that really confused me. Oh yeah, cool green laser. Who cares?
Right.
You've noticed that heat sinks are not an issue whatsoever.
Right, yeah. So all this is slightly more powerful than the other cool ones.
Look at that, $33,000 for that.
Good.
Well, it's time to see the Red Sun again.
Yeah. I liked Calculus 3. That was a fun class.
Great. So this one is there's like a ship out there that got attacked.
Sure,
It's like
right.
drifting, so we need to go shoot. Decouple its escape pods so they can get to safety.
This seems like kind of a flaw if you need someone else to decouple your own escape pods.
They're stuck though.
Yeah, evidently. Every one of them. Huh?
40,000 isn't really a whole lot though.
Well, it said it reflects the value or lack thereof of the personnel.
We picked up the Red Sun as she approached the interworld system. We went in for a closer look.
2 vessels have infringed our perimeter.
Okay.
Their status.
Civilian.
Launch a death squadron. Use them as target drones.
By your command.
Man, even the alien Pez dispensers have a chain of command.
Hooray!
What do you think of the Red Sun so far? So, yeah, somehow aliens are like in that ship, and oh my god, it's not even that white little ship we saw before. It's like got this. Look at that! That doesn't, that looks way different than what it used to be.
Yeah, well, the propaganda.
I like how I immediately had a missile launched at me.
Just right at you. Do we need to, follow it? It's in space. We have telescopes. We can see where it goes. Alright, fine.
So we were fighting the Sha'har.
Good.
That's the alien force, so just tell us right away.
Right, sure. It's a good thing they painted it on the side of their ships.
If you might have noticed briefly that the Red Sun was still Empiret, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valdemar's not exactly quick on the uptake.
Yeah, you can't destroy it. It's invincible, sadly. So it takes 40 seconds before anything else happens in the mission.
Right.
I'm not kidding. I paid attention to certain of these things. Oh no, we're getting attacked by a giant robotic shrimp.
Gosh, that seems like something someone should have mentioned.
Yeah, this is the way the Sha'har fights people. These big mechs out.
So they're basically like Dr. Wily, just making random, completely impractical designs for their robots just because they can. Good.
I'm actually taking damage here.
I really
So
like
I can't-
their big pointy shoulder pads, by the way. It's my favorite part of their design.
So you gotta shoot that weak point after taking out the guns, and then you can destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is a pretty good explosion, though. So
You say that, but I was
Yeah.
supremely unimpressed. It was just a round sphere, a little red sphere.
man, for this game, that was impressive.
All right.
This game's not doing a whole lot. So anyway, if you fail in Marjorie Star, which, you gotta see that station blow up.
Sure. Rip.
Gotta go see Valdemar whinge about how bad he is this time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Look at that guy, he's all red. That means he
Oh,
won.
man. Standing in the thermal vent or
It's the
whatever.
tunnel from the end of MGS4.
As the human race fought itself, a secret alien advance was underway. Their minds were as brilliant as their hearts were
It's
cold.
quite a stance.
By taking advantage of our divisions, they could execute their plan without interference. Especially now. I was finished. They were just beginning.
Well, it's a good thing that didn't happen.
Yeah. On the downside, we still have more colony wars to play through.
I can't believe we're
You're
saying that. I love Colony Wars, but this game's
Corporation controlled by
terrible.
Bill
I'm not gonna lie.
The Red Sun docked there, I didn't know why. Kane's methods mix corporate greed with organized crime, and he murdered the competition as easily as he played the markets. But even he was out of his league with that behemoth of a starship.
Look, Valdemar, she's different.
Yeah. She's changing. Growing. It's as if she's alive.
It's got this giant green thing under it now. That's just the bigger part of the ship. It's disturbing.
You know, I don't think organized crime really is short on greed.
Well, that's no concern to a professional like me.
No, you've got more money than you have anything worth spending it on, really.
Well, I'm going to buy a new ship in the next video.
Well, good.
Something.
At least something will come out of that worthless mission. See you next time, folks.
Yeah.